Skyrim has plenty of save the world moments, both in the vanilla game and across its modding scene. And as much as I love it, sometimes I just want something a little smaller stakes. And what better way to do that than becoming a bounty hunter, seeking out and taking down Skyrim's most notorious criminals. Today, we're taking a look at Bounties of the North, a Skyrim creation from the Oscar Zero. Coming in at 700 credits, approximately $7 USD, this aims to bring us a total of 9 new and unique bounty targets, each with their own quest and distinctive boss battle. With a fully voiced cast, new weapons, armor, and gear, this is intended to give us much more of a dedicated story for aspiring bounty hunters, as opposed to the vanilla bounties, which, while fun for a while, are really just a bunch of radiant quests. Many of these new quests do come with some prerequisites, some of which are level gated, with the lowest starting at level 5 and the highest being level 35. One quest requires the completion of Tending the Flames, in which you complete Olaf's Lost Verse for the Bard's College, and another will require the completion of A Blade in the Dark, in which you join Delphine in slaying the dragon outside Kynesgrove. All of these quest requirements can be found on the creations page, link in the description below. I did receive a copy of this creation for free from Oscar himself, which is something that I always like to disclose when making these videos. Bounties of the North is available for PC and Xbox systems, and it comes in at just under 60 megabytes in total. To get started, head to the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun and speak with the new character, Falksten.
You don't look like most of the layabouts that come through here. What are you doing here?
I just wanted to steal this pie from you. I'm just minding my own business. I just wander into buildings.
Well, maybe you wandered into the right one. I reckon I could use someone like you.
I like his attitude.
I'm Falksten. I'm a bounty hunter. Well, I was. I tend to give the bounties these days rather than complete them myself. I'm what you'd call a middleman. Clients come to me with problems, I find the right person to solve them. Then we all get paid. Everyone is happy. The jobs aren't glamorous, aren't always easy too. In fact, a lot of hunters go and don't come back. There's a danger out there, that's for sure. You've got a look about you. You ever fancy taking on the life of a bounty hunter? Come see me. I reckon I've got a job or two I could send you on.
Unique combination, to be sure.
Well, what kind of jobs do you usually have?
Won't lie, there's a lot of lunatics out there that need putting down. You want some nutters dealt with, you come to me.
Alright.
I've got a reputation for giving the right person the right job. No matter how dangerous the bounty, I can usually find someone to meet the danger.
I can tell you're no stranger
Okay,
to the
so
wilds.
that's kind of their way of
we can meet your hunting needs.
hinting at the fact that, you unlock more bounties when you level up, when you do certain quests. It's like, oh, maybe he'll have heard about you completing the quest for the Bard's College, and he says, oh, well, I think you'd be perfect for this. I'm looking for work.
One of our more prominent clients is a wealthy lord that owns most of the land in a small
If
village
you have
in the
need
west.
of hunting supplies,
They have little in
then
the
you've
way of
come to the right
protection,
place.
so he comes to me with any difficulties they face. We've got a new one to deal with. He says a witch has been visiting the village, telling stories of doom and destruction to the citizens. Problem is, she scurries away when he's near. He doesn't need her dead, he just needs her to stop. Get over to Rorikstead and muscle her out.
Rorikstead, huh? It's always the quietest town, isn't it? Which, we could go down the absolute rabbit hole of weird stuff in Rorikstead, of the Rorikstead conspiracies.
Got to go.
And all of that, but no, wait, hold on. No, that's... Oh. Why is it suddenly giving me a Creation Club quest? I
few septums
should
for
have
my supper
already
is
had
all
it
I
by
ask.
now. Ignore that, that's unrelated. Very first thoughts, I really like Falksten's voice acting. I feel like I've heard that voice actor before, which isn't uncommon in the Skyrim modding scene, that I might have heard him previously. Really clear, really good. It did sound like a couple lines had slightly different quality than most of them, and The one thing that I would have liked is maybe if there had been some more opportunities for me to talk in the middle of that first conversation. There were a couple times where it almost felt like I could have interjected, I could have had an exchange, because he just talked a little longer back to back. So hopefully, as we go a little further, maybe we can ask more about him, more about his past. Maybe we'll be able to have some deeper interactions with him. Well, I feel like the inn is always the best place to start when you're looking for information.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, here we go. Solitude and comfort. The city or the concept? Children of Rorikstead, I know your worries and concerns. Fear not, for I am here to ease your minds. If you seek solitude and comfort, find me in my cottage on the outskirts of Rorikstead. I'm always prepared to receive visitors. The Seer. That was easy. That was pretty straightforward then.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
Oh.
Go home to your mother.
Sorry, I'll be leaving now.
That's right.
I thought maybe she was gonna be related to this, you know? I thought maybe I'd talk to be like, hey, did you hear about a witch in these parts? But no, she was just here to bully me. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to talk to someone in Rorikstead about the witch. Like, I was hoping there'd maybe be more evidence to find or more of an investigation. Also, I realized that the highest level requirement for any of the bounties is 35, and I'm on my usual level 81 character, but I did bump up the difficulty so that hopefully I don't just two-shot everyone.
I have foreseen your coming, my child. You seek knowledge of the future. All of you do. It is not a power I use lightly, but I shall aid you.
Oh, that's nice. It's very good.
Clear your mind. Set it free of distractions. That's it. What can I see? Darkness surrounds you like a plague.
Yeah.
It sticks to you and cannot be removed. I see destruction. I see death. Anguish. Fire.
She's pretty spot on,
Come.
honestly.
Let me show you.
She's not wrong.
This is the future that you create. You bring fire and death upon this world.
A little loud.
You must be stopped. I will not permit you to destroy this world.
I think she makes a very good point. I think it's entirely likely. Because, well, frankly, yeah, the Dragonborn, little strong, little powerful, and honestly, I do cause a lot of death and destruction, frankly. Me one-shotting the skeletons doesn't mean anything because skeletons on maybe not any difficulty, but once you're even semi-decent, will go down in a single hit. I'm assuming she just keeps summoning them. I'm just curious. Like, I wonder if... Ooh, yes. Okay, because they just kind of, like, keep wandering out of there. Now, how strong is she? Oh, okay. She's got a little bit more health.
No,
that I'm fine with. That I'm okay
please.
with. Oh, actually, I gotta heal up. Oh, I gotta heal up
I will
now.
protect all beings from your cruelty.
Here I was worried that I was gonna be overpowered and just kill her instantly, and it seems I had nothing to worry about. I'm not gonna lower the difficulty. I'm gonna keep it as is, but I don't have to go easy on her, you know? I'm also, you know, standing in the fire. She's kind of trying to protect herself with the warm embrace of
For
fire.
the good of the world, I will end your threat to this world.
I kind of want her to step out of the fire, though. I would like her to maybe get out of the fire. And see, I'm usually the kind of person that I will complain if there's way too many enemies at once, but usually that's in regards to when you have way too many tanky enemies at once. But doing just skeletons where they're one-shot enemies. It's like, that's fine. Like, that's the time when, oh, Death by 1,000 Cuts actually works decently for Skyrim.
Fail.
Oh, you have. Do I still have to? Okay. Was gonna ask if I could clear out the skeletons or if that would be all. Oh, I was hoping she might have a book or something. I was hoping that she might have a note, a book, something like that. Could I just live here now? Nope, bed is still owned. Was wondering, was just a little curious. Well, that's that. Falksten, what are you up to? What are you cooking? You making some for me?
How goes the bounty?
Well, the job is done.
Good. I hope the crone didn't give you too much trouble. Never did see eye to eye with witches.
I got it.
Here's
I
your
see
penny.
you.
Happy to
Well
assist
earned,
you if
my
you'd like
friend.
to purchase something.
1,800 gold. All right. Well, I'm looking for work.
I have an interesting one for you. It seems a Falmor Justiciar has gone rogue. He's killing Nords without being given orders to do so.
Ooh.
The people of Windhelm are furious. Word is that many of their
If you
kin have been
need
found
of
headless
hunting
outside of the
supplies,
city's walls.
Then you've come to the right place.
Now, I don't get tangled up with those Falmor, but they've made it clear that this one is no longer in their ranks. The wealthy citizens of Windhelm are offering a pretty price for this rogue Falmor to lose their head. You need to make it happen.
I can tell you're no stranger
If the
to
reports are
wilds.
true, search
I'm
along
sure
the
we can
roads
meet
near
your hunting
Windhelm.
needs.
If you're lucky, maybe you can discover the Falmor's whereabouts.
All right. The headsman is waiting. Okay, so I was just curious where it meant when they said the road near Windhelm. It's going to be right by the stables. Well, I hear a dragon, and I don't really want to deal with a dragon right now. Here we go. Yes, we get a blood trail. Oh, God. All right. Well, give me a second. I'll be back to the bounty right after I deal with this.
It's really dead, then?
It's dead. I'm not even here for the dragon. I'm here for a rogue Falmor agent. Which, don't mind me, I'm just gonna follow the blood trail. Oh, and that's a Nord. Oh, did they actually make them headless? Okay. I'm glad. Literally just because, you know, that was part of the backstory. People of Windhelm, your city is the scourge of Skyrim. Talos worship is outlawed and always will be, so long as the Thalmor have a grip on your puny province. Unfortunately, my Altmer brothers and sisters do not understand the steps necessary to subdue your heresy. But I do. Take this corpse of your kin as a warning. Any others who attend the Shrine of Talos at Cradle Crush Pond will be destroyed and with their corpses left defiled. You will be unidentifiable to your loved ones, and then I shall annihilate them shortly after you. Well, Cradle Crush Pond it is. Oh, there he is. I wonder if I can talk to him. I wonder if he would have different dialogue if I wasn't a Nord.
Another heretic eliminated. For the glory of the Thalmor.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Another who worships the false god? Well, take a good long look at the last fool who groveled at this shrine.
I
Do
saw
you
them.
care to try to slither your way out of this? Do you wish to tell me you simply stumbled across this shrine by mistake?
What if I show him the warning?
I won't deign to hear your lies, heretic. In fact, no one will have to hear your lies ever again.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. All right. It might change with, you know, like future bounties or something, but I would like some more interactions. And I think the way to look at it right now is obviously this is still more in-depth. There's more characterization than there would be for just any of the vanilla Radiant bounties. But given that we already have voice actors, given that it's all fully voiced and everything, and we had this new cast, I would have personally liked being able to interact with the bounties more, or even people who are seeking out the bounties. The people in Vorkstead who are afraid of the witch, the people in Windhelm who have lost their loved ones, and stuff like that. Let me read the notice. Dear Hindatar, I write further to our meeting to provide you with notice of your dismissal from the service of the Aldmeri Dominion. The pursuit of the eradication of the false god is one of our primary objectives here in Skyrim. For your dedication to this, I express my admiration and appreciation. It is rare to meet one with resolve and conviction as strong as yours. However, as you will no doubt be aware, consistently brutalizing the corpses of heretics is not within your remit and serves to worsen relations between the Thalmor and the citizens of Skyrim. Whilst it is observable that the heightening of relations is not our primary objective, we do not endeavor to make our presence in Skyrim even more strenuous than it already is. During our discussion, you explained to me that you do not intend to alter your methods despite my orders to do so. It is therefore with regret that I am left with no alternative but to dismiss you from your post as Justiciar within my company. You'll receive your final pay as scheduled. On behalf of the Aldmeri Dominion, I wish you the best of luck in the future. Regards, Undalamar, Justiciar of the Aldmeri Dominion. What do you think severance pay looks like for the Aldmeri Dominion? Just curious, just asking. But not actually for me. Oh, God, no. And we do have some new gear in the mods. So we have the Elven Blood Armor. We have the Elven Blood Battle Axe. I am going to see if I can improve those. I am curious if I would be able to improve those with just regular Elven Ingots, for instance. I know they're not called Elven Ingots, but you know what I mean. Okay, Refined Moonstone for the Elven Blood Battle Axe, and I assume it would be the same for the armor then?
What are you gonna do if I don't, huh?
Yeah, okay, just vanilla material, which
just go away.
I'm glad about that because I don't know if I'd be able to get a new crafting material for that. The reason I say that though is because the blood armor is from another creation, which it was loaned to Oscar Zero. It was loaned for this mod to be used standalone, but it is part of a separate paid creation, which I just don't have.
Bounty. You're back. The job is done.
Job is done. I do kind of wish that we had actually beheaded him and brought you the head, because it sounded like that was something that we were doing.
Good. I hope you brought the Falmor scum to justice. A Nord deserves to stay in one piece after they die. Here's your pay. Well earned, my friend.
Why, thank you. Well, you know, I'm still looking for work, and this pays really well.
The people of Riverwood are claiming that a strange cottage has sprung up out of nowhere. They woke up one day, and it appeared.
We sell bows, arrows,
Sounds
and
like
ale.
nonsense
A
to
unique
me, but
combination,
the guards
to
are
be
too
sure.
cowardly to investigate it themselves. I know that won't be a problem for you. Head over there and see if there's anything to these stories.
Yeah, can do. Started must
I
be
can
my
tell you no
imagination,
stranger
must
to
have been the
wilds.
wind,
I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
as the guards often say. So let's see where this cottage
We're a
is.
small
Okay,
village,
I
but
see
we
it.
work hard
Okay,
to
I
take care
can
of our
very
own.
clearly see it. It's got some crystals outside. It is a little ominous. I'd be a little worried too if I lived here. I would be a little concerned if that did appear suddenly overnight. I wonder if the house is gonna disappear after I deal with them. Oh god,
You shouldn't be here, sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. It seems a woman can't even practice her craft without suffering interruptions.
Sorry.
Perhaps we can solve two problems at once. You need to learn a lesson, and I need to continue my practice.
I was hoping this was just rock candy.
I truly hope you appreciate my work. Well now, isn't this interesting? Where are you, I wonder?
I wonder too.
Allow me to send someone to help you find your way.
Oh, how kind of you. How nice. Oh, alright. I was busy looting. Survive the illusion. Ooh, okay. Oh, hey, there's... Okay, you're gonna help me on my way. Got it. Yeah, how do I get out of here? I'm happy that I have a maze.
I find it pertinent to explain that illusion of this scale requires some form of reality in order to be successful.
Yeah, I was just thrown up by the carrots.
That was a rabbit you just killed.
No!
A poor, tiny, defenseless rabbit.
Oh.
A domesticated one, too. I think it belonged to a little girl.
I bet his name was Nibbles.
Never mind. She can always get another one. In the meantime, let me show you something else.
You're gonna make me kill someone's dog next, aren't you? Oh god, okay. I thought I was gonna have to find my way out of there.
It's awfully chilly. Allow me to send you a friend so that you can keep warm. You can snuggle with them all day long. I'm sure they won't mind.
I'm gonna kill someone's dog. It is gonna be someone's dog, isn't it? Oh, all these spiders. Oh, I was hoping that got all of them. I got a good chunk all at once, or I got a good chunk in that one shout, but not all of them.
Okay, I'll be honest. I was hoping you would have died there. No matter. I have one last thing that I can show you.
You know, you probably hoped that with the first one as well, that I was gonna die.
Honesty is important.
I agree.
So I'd like to tell you that we're reaching the end of the road here. It's taken an awful lot of my power to keep this up.
This almost gives me like a Stanley
I have
Parable
one
vibe.
last tactic left. I really hope it works. Here we go.
Is it gonna be me? Like, is it gonna be a shadow of myself? Oh! Big troll. Well, Kalesi, I will let you stand up. I'm not going to just one-shot you while you're down. Ooh. It seems she does heal, though. Well, oh, because troll form. Trolls do have decent health regen. I swear, I'm gonna get out of here and there's just gonna be a dead bunny in front of me and I'm gonna be so sad about it. Imagine I was just stuck in there, like imagine I was still just in there. Okay, and the house is now gone. Oh. I was hoping I could loot her. I was hoping there'd be something on her. Which I will say her voice acting was very good. She almost sounded like she could have been a vanilla voice actress. Here's that rabbit, by the way.
How goes the bounty?
She's real dead, I think.
Good. I'm sure the people of Riverwood appreciate your effort, and I'd wager those guards are feeling embarrassed. Here's your pay. Well earned, my friend.
It's the thing of, we don't know that she's dead, because really, when you think about it, that could have just been another trick, that could have just been another illusion. But, you know, in the meantime, I'm looking for work.
I've been sent a letter by a commoner in Windhelm. The girl says she was attacked by a guard, but no one in the city believes her.
I believe it.
Call me soft, but I think you should head over there and see what she has to say. See if you can help her. I'll be damned if there's a maniac out there on the loose and we did nothing about it. Go to her and do what the city guard can't.
Alright, started, I am the law. Alternatively, it could also be called I fought the law. But in this case, you know, I'd be the one to win, not the law.
Need something?
Where is she gonna be? She's gonna be in the chapel. Temple. Makes sense to me. You just survived an attack. You're, you know, seeking solitude, or you're seeking comfort with the divines.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what? Falksten sent me. I'm here to help.
I was beginning to think no one was coming. I didn't want to ask a bounty hunter for help, but the guards just laughed at me. I just can't stand the thought that this man is still out there. Who knows what else he could be doing? I was walking home from the tavern one day, when, out of nowhere, I slipped and hit my head. At least, that's what I thought.
It is icy out there.
When I woke up, I was tied up in a basement that I'd never seen before. And he was standing over me like... Like... It doesn't matter. He left the house one day and I managed to escape my binds. I got outside and ran as fast as I could. I don't know exactly where the house is, but I remember seeing the farm surrounding Windhelm. Maybe you could look there.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me. I wasn't sure where else to turn.
You know what could have been an interesting twist here is if maybe the guard had tried using this, or maybe the guard had tried using the Butcher Windhelm as a cover of like, oh, well, clearly the Butcher's still on the loose, or maybe the Butcher's back, or there's a copycat, and now he's just using that as a cover while he torments women and whatnot. I don't know if any mod authors actually care about these ideas, care when I kind of like give these suggestions, ideas, and so on, but I would legitimately be very happy to like sit down and talk to mod authors about stuff like this. I don't know if mod authors want to hear what I have to say. I don't even know if you, the viewer, care what I have to say, but here I am, saying it all anyway. Hopefully it's worth something to someone. And farmhouse near Windhelm. It's gonna be this one up here, because that house is new. That one I haven't seen before. But see, this is what I like. I'm glad that we got to talk to Gwendolyn, that we got to hear her story, that she got to tell us about what happened to her. Oh. I didn't know he was going after Argonians too. Paralysis poison, yep. That's why she said she slipped and hit her head. She was paralyzed, slipped, yep.
Well, well, what do we have here? Someone else trying to ruin the fun? This lovely young couple has managed to entice you here, huh? Well, I can't allow you to interfere with official business of the city guard.
Oh, is that so?
Looks like I'll have to start with you before I get to them.
Oh, okay, good. I was worried that he was gonna...
You're ruining our fun.
Start with them? I was worried that I was gonna have to try and save them. Which, you know, would have also been nice, would have also been cool.
I need to check on my toys.
Ooh.
That's too far.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 don't you attack her. Okay, he wasn't, he was just getting a different weapon. Ooh, there we go, there's the paralysis. Oh, God, alright. How's my health doing? Health is fine, it's just a matter of needing to get up and not be paralyzed again. Ooh, here we go. Oh, no. We got him. One thing that I do want to address, one thing that I do like, is that they did actually make sure to include combat lines, that they made sure to record right combat lines, because not everyone does.
Thank you for saving us. Please, could you untie me?
Of course I could, that's why I'm here.
Thank you. He knocked on our door and told us that he needed to speak to us about a danger in the local area. Then I passed out, and I'm not sure what to do now. I'll have to gather what things I have left and head to the city.
You're just gonna leave your husband?
Thank you again.
Well, I assume.
Please, take this. I want you to have it.
Making some assumptions about your personal life here, aren't I?
You saved our lives. Please, could you untie me?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Imagine I just say, I'll be back.
Okay.
He's not sure why either. He's not gonna argue, but I'd be a little confused too. It's like, hey, you're right here. He's dead. It's safe. You can untie me. Oh, you'll be back? I would also say, okay.
Thank you. I feel sick. I can't believe I let him do that to me and my wife. At least he can't do it to anyone else.
Your wife showed no concern about you.
I'll be
I'm just gonna
fine,
put that
thank
out
you.
there.
Just give me some time to gather my thoughts. Here, take this. I want you to have it.
Your wife said, you saved me, thank you, gotta go. You were more concerned about your wife.
Gods bless your days.
And also yours.
Thank you again for your bravery.
Don't mention it. I'm also doing this for the gold. Now, it's not marked as an objective, but I want to see if Gwendolyn is still there, because I would like to talk to her to let her know that he's dead. She is still here. Good sign.
Thank you for helping me. I wasn't sure where else to turn.
Okay, so that's all she has to say about it, but just wanted to check.
You're back. The job is done.
It is indeed. Do I ever let you down?
Perfect. You keep this up, you'll be top of the game in no time. Here's your pay. Well earned, my friend.
And I got some jewelry, too. Well, I'm looking for work.
We've had an urgent request from a personal friend of mine. He's housecarl to Lady Miara of Solitude.
We sell bows,
He says
arrows,
Lady
and
Miara
arrows.
has been
A
kidnapped
unique
by some
combination
self-proclaimed
to be sure.
lunatic bard.
Here we go.
I need you to get over to Solitude. Do whatever you can to help him.
Here we go.
This is an important job to get right. I hope I can trust you with it. Good to see you. How's the hunt?
Yeah, so this is the
Be safe, Bounty Hunter.
quest that requires you to have finished the Bard's College
I'll be happy
first.
to assist you if you...
Yeah, I would say right now, the biggest thing is that while I am enjoying the quests, I do wish there was maybe some more dialogue, some more interactions, maybe even some more characters. Like I said earlier, this is still a step up from the regular Radiant bounty quest. It still makes these more unique, but this is already quest 5, bounty 5 of 9, so I'm already more than halfway through. They probably didn't really intend for me to do all 9 back to back to back to back, but given that I already met all of the requirements, there's really no reason for me not to. So that's kind of why I almost wish there was maybe some more dialogue, some more interactions for each of the 9 quests to maybe be slightly longer. Even with that very first quest, even with that very first bounty, he made it sound like it was fine if she lived, if she survived. So it would have been interesting to see if maybe a couple of these did have alternate paths and alternate endings.
Stop where you are. What are you doing here? Don't you know there's a maniac on the loose?
It's me. I'm the maniac. I'm here to help.
Finally. It's been ages since I sent word to Falksten, and this bitch is getting more insufferable by the moment.
Who are you talking about?
I'm housecarl to Lady Miara. I let her out of my sight for a moment, and she got snatched by this lunatic. I don't know where my lady is, and this miserable old wretch won't give me her location. I'd cut her down, but my lady will die if we don't find her.
Maybe he's crazy.
She won't speak to me, but maybe she'll speak to you. See what you can do, and if you help save my lady, you'll be rewarded.
Alright. Oh, is there someone over there? Yeah, there is. Speak to the crazed bard, which... you look less like a bard and more like a lady of the night, if you ask me.
Oh, darling, who are you? Would you be my new crew, or are you simply just another fan, dying to see me perform?
Well, now that you mention it...
Good. The comeback performance starts today, my darling. I have a few errands for you to run before we get started. I've been waiting so long, I fear I'm becoming impatient. Besides, we can't keep my audience waiting.
No, of course not. Tell me where you're keeping the hostage and then I'll help you. What can I do to help?
Ooh, so eager. I'm starting to like you already, darling.
I'm a people pleaser.
My throat is dry. I simply cannot begin my performance with a parched throat. I need to quench this overwhelming thirst.
Of course, understandable.
Not just any beverage will do. I need a special kind. Sweetly spiced wine. If you have taste, you'll already know it. If not, you can find it in the winking skeever. Hurry along before I become irrational.
I'm pretty sure you're already there, but sure. There's a couple instances where little like gasps and breaths at the end of lines weren't cut, so that would be something that I would just take a look into. That's something that maybe could be fixed and touched up for like the next patch, for instance.
Come on in, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, do I just have to take the wine? It is stealing, which is funny because the rest of it isn't. Wait.
Welcome to the Winking
whoa.
Skeever, friend.
Wait, I want to see if maybe...
Take a look.
Maybe he sells it too, because No. I was hoping he sold it. I was hoping that he had it because if
Remember the
I
Winking
could
Skeever next time you're footsore.
just buy it, I'd also be fine with doing that. Which, come to think of it, let me actually talk to him real fast.
Please, tell me you're going to find the location of my lady. Do everything you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give her a whole bottle of wine. Clearly, she'll be competent and capable of telling me everything I want to know after that.
Ah, there you are, darling. I hope you're doing as I've asked.
Of course I am. Here's your drink.
Oh, delicious. I can't wait to wrap my lips around the rim of this perfectly precious bottle.
She's gonna stab me with the bottle. She's gonna break it and stab me.
You can't expect me to perform without my lute, can you? My fans would be devastated. It's inside the college. Run along.
I was wondering if I was gonna have like another choice there, or if I just had to run along and get it. Lady Miara's out here. Lady Miara's gonna die, and here I am. Wait, how does Viarmo out there? Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's this room over here. I got scared that he was outside.
You and me, we're the only people around.
I was
who
scared
aren't
he was
complete
outside
fools.
the cell. Have you seen Lulu's loot around?
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Viarmo, please. Trust me, you don't want to know the details. I just need the loot.
True enough. Okay, you've talked me into it.
Because we're friends, we're colleagues, yeah. Well, that was simple enough. That was easy enough. Would have been interesting if there was a persuasion check there, though.
We should only be speaking if you've done as instructed.
Lady, I always do as I'm instructed.
Careful with that, darling.
That's
it's
a lie.
worth more than every bard in that college put together. Just a couple of things left to do now. I certainly hope you'll continue to aid me. After all, you've been so adequate so far.
That's what I strive for.
We don't need any disapproving eyes watching this performance, my darling. Tell that stern metal man to avert his eyes.
She's gonna try and seduce me and kill
If he doesn't, I may become, forgetful. Gods forbid I am unable to remember the location of his dear lady.
Alright. You just get over there. Just leave.
Please, tell me you're going to find the location of my lady. Do everything you can.
Well, you're gonna have to play a small part. She wants you to leave for the performance.
What is this foul woman up to?
I don't know.
All right. But if she makes one wrong move, you come and get me.
We really should have tied her up. Like, she's just standing here, just... Well, I mean, not free, because you were gonna stab her, but still.
Ah, there you are, darling. I hope you're doing as I've asked.
Did you not see him walk away? There shouldn't be any disapproving eyes now.
Oh, my darling, you've been such a big help. A good little assistant. Now, it's almost time for my comeback performance. The big act.
It's gonna be terrible, isn't it?
It's time to let my adoring fans into the amphitheater.
Oh,
There
no.
must be hordes and hordes of them waiting at the gates.
Oh, God. Greet the hordes of fans? Wait, are there actually fans here? No! Who the hell are you people?
Can't wait. Can't wait.
You're on something, I can tell. Are you here for the performance? You can go on in.
She's ready for us? Yes! Let's get in there!
Yeah, he's on the skooma. You can see it, I can see it, it's very clear.
We should only be speaking if you've done as instructed.
You're not very observant, are you? I've done everything you asked. Give me the location of the hostage.
Surely you're not suggesting that after all this hard work, I don't give my beautiful, adoring fans what they want? My big performance? I don't think I'll be very happy if that happens. I might become unreasonable if that were to be the case.
Oh, because you've been so reasonable up till now.
And perhaps you can speak with me when it's all over. After all, you can't keep talent like mine waiting.
I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. I know you've been waiting so very long for tonight, and I'm going to give you all of myself. In the land of snow and storm.
Oh, okay.
Where the winds howl and they mourn.
No loot, though.
Alas, with a lute and a song to start, came dancing through the frost. Lulu heart.
Oh, there's the loot. There it is. There they are.
Lulu heart, with your voice so bright.
I've not seen that animation before.
You weave the day into the night. Your lute, it sings, your heart, it speaks of love and loss and dreams and feats. Oh, Lulu's heart, forever true. The world is a brighter place with you. Oh, you're the best audience I've ever seen.
They were dead silent.
Nothing can keep me from my fans. Nothing.
Not even prison?
Woo!
Okay, there you go. Now he's happy. Now he's excited. Oh, still busy. Does he need to go away first? Yes.
What a magnificent performance that was, darling. Not only did I do a wonderful job, but you excelled in yours too.
Thanks. Well, where's the hostage?
Tell the metal man he needs to go to the shack down by the manor. He can find his lady there. Now, don't think I forgot about all your hard work. Here, this is for you. Don't spend it all at once.
20 gold. Damn, thank you. I won't let you get away with what you've done.
Oh, you've turned into a disappointment ever so quickly.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Let me explain something to you.
Mm-hmm.
I am an artist. You had your chance to work with the performer of the era. That was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Can I just kill her? Like, what would happen?
You killed it. And I do mean that literally.
Oh, good. Okay. I was hoping. I was really, really hoping. Oh, and all the fans, too. Ooh, nearly killed the fans with that. Nearly killed the fans just with the shout. Can he get in here? Oh, there he is, there he is. I was hoping he would join us. I was hoping he would fight her. I'm gonna let him finish her off, you know? No, just let him kill you. Almost. 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 Come on, final hit.
But my comeback.
Time is of the essence. What is the situation?
You need to check the shack by the manor.
Good job, my friend. That woman is a lunatic, leaving her down there. I need to prepare my expedition.
Wait, can I not go with you?
I paid Falksten in advance. I knew he wouldn't send me a fool. Head back to him and I'm sure you'll get your cut.
Oh, I wanted to go with you. I wanted to see Lady Miara. I wanted to meet her. Oh well. That could have been another, good addition. You know? Darling boots, darling clothes, and her songbook. Property of Lulu Heart. Hands off! Okay, and this is the song that she just sang. Well, she doesn't need it, so it's mine now.